Matt Lenihan for Boxing Social in association with William Hill, Empire Fight Store. Delighted to be joined by Royston Barney-Smith. Royston, accomplished performance in there tonight, multiple knockdowns. You got to show a lot of your skills in there against a very tough and now obviously quite a durable opponent. What's your sort of instant reaction to your performance?
Good performance. Should have really got the knockout, but I can't say for all. I did give him a good few shots. I put him down with a body shot, I put him down with a chin shot. There wasn't really much more I could have hurt him with, really. He was a tough, durable man. I could have doubled up on a couple more times, but I was in there, I was enjoying myself, and I hope the crowd did as well. And I'm back out again very soon, the end of October, the beginning of November, so it'll be good to get out again and try and get that knockout for another time.
You stayed busy this year, and I think it's sort of shown in your performances. You've become a lot more comfortable since that switch over from the amateur game. You dropped in with two different shots, one with a beautiful uppercut, but the first one to the body, it made a sound, but then he carried on. Then it was that secondary feeling. How sort of satisfying was it to showcase that part of your game, as well as the nice boxing, that you have got that power to sort of stop someone in the tracks?
No, it's always handy to have, because no matter what, the last thing to go is your punch, as they say. So as long as I got that, so I teed him up for it. I went first. I knew what he was going to do. Slipped underneath. I catched him lovely. It sunk right in. I thought, right, you're going to go down now. Took half a little step back because I thought, right, I'm in the position you can either throw or he's going to go down. So I took half a step back. As I was going to go again, he took a second delay reaction, and he thought, actually, no, I'm gonna sit down for this one. I don't want to get stopped. And fair play to him, he got back up, done his job again, and then I looked through him on the second round and catched him flush with a peach uppercut. I thought, right, I got you now this time, 100%. And fair dues to him, he got back up again, and he finished off the fight well. And all I can say is fair play to him for getting back up, honestly.
Shows, I suppose, a level of maturity at your age. We talked about in the build-up, 19 years of age, you had a certain amount of fights. But a lot of fighters, when they get the opponent hurt, they tend to either rush in, and that guy was swinging for the fences, knowing, you know what, I'm going to have to fight back here because I can only take one shot and all your hard work's undone. How sort of hard is it to not maybe overcommitting them? Because you want to get him out of there, but ultimately you can see that he's throwing everything into it.
Sure, well, like when you put someone down and they're on the deck, you're like, wow, like the blood starts running, the adrenaline's like going, yeah, and you have to pull yourself back a bit, because if not, like you said, they can catch you like lucky. At the end of the day, it is boxing. There's small 8-ounce gloves. There's nothing really on your hands. It's like a bare knuckle fist hitting you, and that's where like the composure comes in. Training with Ben, he teaches us how to be composed, not to rush things, how to look over things in a very short period of time, add things up quick, and that's what I did tonight.
Right, just to sign this off, have you got a message for all the fans who came and watched you there tonight? I saw your family at ringside screaming and shouting. You got a message to everyone who's following you on this journey, bud?
Thank you very much for coming out and who's here, and thank you very much for tuning in. There's a lot more to come, like from me, and keep on watching.
Royston Barney-Smith, thanks very much for talking at Boxing Social. We'll catch up on your next fight week.
Thank you very much.